All right, good morning, boys. What is up? Today is Friday, January 23rd. Full transparency, I actually lost 3 trades today, and I did blow my accounts, so I can't even show you the P&L because it's like the accounts are deactivated. The copy trader won't show me them. I created a new copy trader. I still use TradeCopy. I think they're a great copy trader. They haven't messed up on me yet. Like, even when I just blew my accounts, everything copy traded to the same dollar amount, which is pretty cool. I'm not upset because I did take a $15,000 payout from the accounts I'm currently trading. Now, I did hit a daily loss limit on the Tradeify instant fundings. Those aren't blown. Those are back at $0 because they were up 1,200. Now they're down 1,200, so they're back at 0. I have like 1,000 in drawdown left on them, so I'm gonna see what I can do with that. But those aren't blown. The only ones that are actually blown are the Lucid Trading Flex 150s. I had a $4,000 buffer and I lost it all. I lost the entire buffer on all the accounts. And full transparency, because this happens a lot. Like, you guys see these people online with $10,000 buffers and their accounts are gone. You're like, oh, how they lose it? Like, I fully crashed out today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? So I'm bearish as fuck right now. I see on the 4-hour, we have a 4-hour CISD. We swept these highs, closed below the low. We're respecting it. On the hourly time frame, we have all this LR resting below us. Right? We have a 1-hour gap. We're respecting it. We have a 15-minute gap. We tap into it pre-market. What do we do when we tap into it? We push all the way down here. First trade I took was a short to this low. This is the first trade I took. Oh, but Ale, it hit TP. No, it didn't, because I don't know how to use fucking Tradeivate. I'm still learning how to use Tradeivate. And I really got to figure it out soon because I genuinely should have managed this position a lot better. I didn't know like how to put my stop loss or take profit. So I just manually exited. Once price was down here, I manually exited when we broke this high. So once we broke this high, I manually exited. And then from there, I got stopped out by literally a tick. Push lower, I actually re-entered short around here, targeting London lows. I thought this was a great trade. I would literally take this 10 out of 10 times. Rejecting a 15-minute gap, rejecting an hourly gap. We also like have all these draws below us. I thought this was honestly a fantastic trade. Almost instantly got stopped out, which is unfortunate. And then I took a third trade, which at this point in time, my accounts were kind of cooked. I lost a lot of money on these 2 trades. So I was like, bro, I might as well. That's my thought process when I'm trading accounts and the buffers are like low. If there's really no need for me to have the accounts at that low of a buffer, I'll just like risk heavy on the last trade. I think I had like $2,000 left on this trade. I entered with 4 contracts short. I was up for a good amount of time. I think if I took profit here, I would have been break even on the day, but I don't trade that way. I was going for an actual take profit, an actual trade. Notice how the caliber of my trades don't really get any worse. Here I enter off displacement off a 15-minute gap. Same thing here, displacement off a 15-minute gap. Same thing here, displacement off OTE and a 15-minute gap. Right, I personally think this price action is really, really shit. Like, honestly, like, I'm not even saying that because I lost my accounts. I think this is very poor price action just because we didn't take this low on Nasdaq or yes. It's not like we made an SMT. Look how close we got to this low and didn't take it. I think that is sloppy price action. That is not a protected low. I think this is sloppy price action. I still think we should have taken out London lows at least. If price wants London highs, which maybe it's going for now, I think we should have at least taken out London lows, or at least moved with more volatility. If we take a look at the 3-minute time frame, this is just awful. It really is awful, right? So pretty midday. Not a good day for me. I didn't lose my Tradeify. I still have those. So hopefully we can revive those next week. But it looks like for the month, we're probably just going to end the month with the $15,000 in payouts that we got this last week, which is not ideal. I was looking to take another 25,000, but today kind of ruined that plan. In the meantime, Monday and Tuesday, we will be trading eval. We're going to try to 2-day pass these accounts, and I will keep you guys updated on that. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you boys tomorrow for probably a psych video or some video. I don't know. I'll see you guys then. Peace out. Oh, I didn't stop recording. All right, peace.